Hi, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So we bring you a story about a basketball star who wanted a championship, but his hopes getting destroyed by himself as drama fills the news. So it all began in the Houston Rockets. He wanted a trade because he wanted to win a championship out of Rockets. But as the Rockets struggle to find a trade or just put that trade off for a while, the frustration grew for Harden, and the world watched how he was acting. In a shocking turn of events, he appeared on the court in an unrecognizable body, clearly reflecting his turmoil and dissatisfaction. It was a dramatic chapter in his career. So, after a while, the Brooklyn Nets was the team he went to. So, he joined two good players, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, which made the big three. But it wasn't smooth sailing. Chemistry was a big issue, putting the team's unity in jeopardy. Steve Nash, the coach, was a big factor as well. Lots of people didn't like Steve Nash as a coach. So, however, the desire for a championship still burned fiercely in Harden's heart. Frustration once again took hold as his plea for a trade. The superstar who once carried a team to the playoffs now appeared disengaged, raising questions about what would happen next. So there was a new NBA rule imposing heavy fines on players who refuse to play or participate in practices or in games for any reason. So after a while, as the plot thickened, James Harden found himself in the Philly team, the Philadelphia 76ers. He was happy for a while. However, he wanted a trade again. So it's getting annoying. So to his disappointment, the 76ers GM Daryl Morey, who was the GM who traded him in the Houston Rockets, declined his request. Frustrated and upset, James Harden missed practice with the team. So I agree with the GM. James Harden keep asking for trades, and yeah, it's really annoying. So in the new NBA rule, any player who missed games without a valid reason would face up fines. To avoid these fines, Harden was forced to join the Sixers in the games. Was forced to show up in Philly, despite his unhappiness. So, but there was another surprising turn of events. When Harden joined the team in Philly and boarded the plane to play the first game against the Milwaukee Bucks. By the way, Damian Lillard is my favorite player in the Bucks. The security asked him to leave the plane and stay in Philly and stay home. So the story takes yet another unexpected turn as James Harden, a washed star who yearned for a championship, and now we don't know what will happen. So as the sun sets on this chapter of his career, the world watches eager to see what comes next. So in my opinion, I think James Harden should just retire at this point. Have a nice night. Bye.